Hello everybody, FREDDY here, and welcome to a new mod update for my FNAF mod, Fazbear Entertainment. Now, this update took a bit, and I don't know why I left this just there. I actually meant to break it. I didn't have as many items as I thought I did. So this wound up being a smaller update than what I was expecting, because I wound up reworking a feature that was already in the game. So we're going to start with the thing that I reworked. We have all of the head items for all the animatronics. And I think I'm probably gonna add, like, the endo heads to this list as well later. But we have Unwilling Chica. As you can see, they can all be placed as blocks now. This is the feature that took quite a while to actually make, because I had to remake all of the heads into blocks from entities. It was very interesting, and they all have like different models. There are no models that are repeated. So we have like Balloon Boy. We have Back Tonight. We have Rachel. Well, there is one model that's repeated, and I'm actually missing one of the heads. I just realized. Where's Bonnie? There's Bonnie. So these two are the same, but then again, Rachel is just a recolor of Bonnie. So kind of the only reason I did that. The puppet mask is actually something you can place on the wall, so now you can decorate with that if you wish. This is why I added this, in case anyone wanted to decorate with them. And also the fact that I want to decorate them. That's fun. Also missing Freddy. Where's Freddy's head? There it is. Wait, how did I not grab that? Is that really? Wow. Freddy's head just was not in the list. Alright. So, as you can see, we have Chica, Foxy, Balloon Boy, Back Tonight. I almost blanked on his name. Jeez. Rachel, Bonnie, the puppet, Fredbear, and Freddy. I removed Fredbear's ears because Fredbear's ears were weird on the model. So I just removed them for his head model. I think it turned out really good. Considering the heads aren't, the ears weren't even attached. They were like part of the endo type thing. So yeah, there's all of the heads for all the animatronics except one. Which brings us to one of our new animatronics. We have Toy Freddy. Which I guess I'll show the head off first. So as you can see, even he has a block. He exists. He's in the mod. We also have Bucket Bob and Endo 02, of course. Now, I did also add something completely new, which I completely forgot to grab Blast Furnace for because I want to show it. Don't mind all the different mods that I have on here. This is actually an installation for something that we were doing previously. So there's a Blast Furnace. What you're gonna need is a Blast Furnace and something to fuel it, of course, and some kelp. So in order to make Toy Freddy, you're gonna need plastic. How do you get plastic? Well, you cook some kelp. And you get plastic. But this is just like normal, basic, blank plastic. You then have to combine it with brown dye to get brown plastic. Red dye to get... That's not what I wanted to push. And red dye... Cannot look at the recipe in the chest. So is the recipe... Did the recipe corrupt again? God damn it. Am I gonna have to release a bug fix again? I know I added that recipe. I fucking know I did. Because I went over the recipes myself in the actual game. I think one of the recipes corrupted. God damn it. Alright, there's probably gonna be a bug release later that fixes the missing red plastic recipe. God, I know I added that. I know, because I went through and picked the damn item. Well, let me go, because For some reason, the recipe is just missing. Okay, but yeah, here's how you make the Toy Freddy head. Then, of course, in order to make the suit, it's this. But in order to put the suit on the animatronic, you're going to need an Endo 02, which Endo 02 has a special new thing, the Endo 02 ribs, which is just iron in this formation. Almost like you're making an anvil, but instead of iron blocks, just ironing at the top. But then you have this guy to make. I pushed E instead. I'm dumb. Don't mind me. Which then you can make Endo 02, which you also need the Endo 02 head, which I completely forgot to grab. My bad. But the Endo 02 head is made like a normal Endo head, just using white stained glass for the eyes instead. And I keep pushing E because I'm going to push R and it misclicks. Goddamn. Anyway, we have redstone block, iron, Endo 02 ribs, and Endo 02 head to make Endo 02. And of course, you can make them possessed like any other animatronic. So of course, if you take the suit and Endo 02, while it's inactive, this is the Endo 02 model. As you can see, it took a bit to make. It was a pain. It's a bit more detailed than the other Endos. So if I right click with that, you get Toy Freddy. So this is Toy Freddy. He also took a while. His arms were the hardest thing to get because the toy arms don't exactly show the endoskeleton very much. So I had to like cover up the fucking joints and stuff as best I could. Kind of gave up down here, but it looked fine. But yeah, what else am I missing? Oh yeah, Bucket Bob. Before I forget him. So of course, all of the animatronics can actually be like shoved into boxes as well. I forgot to mention this. I'm sorry, I'm making this early and I have a limited time, so apologies if I'm rushing. But I wanted to get this out to you guys as fast as possible. But yeah, you can put Toy Freddy in the box. You use the crowbar to get him out, as always, with any animatronic. And same with that's Bucket Bob. I want this one. Endo 02 going into a crate. So yeah, Endo crate still exists. I should really add a sound to that, but yeah, we have Bucket Bob as well. So we have a new member of Trash in the gang. We have almost everyone except for Mr. Hugs and number 1 crate. So this is Bucket Bob. I think he turned out pretty well. In all honesty, I don't think it looks too bad. I think it looks rather nice. But yeah, what else am I missing? Actually, I think that's about it. Yeah, I don't think I added anything else. Yeah, I think I already ran through everything. Damn. Alright. But yeah, as you can see, not the biggest update, but you know, it's a with this thing, Endo 02, it'll sorry, I suddenly had to sneeze all of a sudden. What the hell? I don't know where that came from. Sorry. But yeah, with Endo 02, in the game, now we can like add the toy animatronics in any variant that I think should use an Endo 02. But yeah, clearly this is like an update that will lead to future updates. I need to figure out why the red plastic thing decided to... Why are random recipes just breaking that I know I added and then... And I know I added that one. I remember going in, finding the red dye, putting the plastic next to the red dye. Boom, red dye. God, that's annoying. Anyway, I will figure that out and release the bug update as quickly as I can. But yeah, I hope everyone has enjoyed. If you wish to join the ranks of the SCP Foundation, don't forget to shoot that like button, slay those comments, and contain that subscribe button. Anyway, guys, I will see you all next video, live stream, or whatever I do next. Peace, guys.